And one of the things I've noticed about being in this space is that most tech companies I've seen, startups, their end goal is to get bought.
It's to get bought.
It's to get acquired.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like, yo. And it's like, I'm like, yo, that's, and it sounds crazy, but it's like the more you look at it, it's like,
Makes sense.
yo, that makes perfect sense. Cause it's like, cause first off, so many headaches. Like if you build something up to where like now you're an enterprise, you know, you have over 1,000 employees, like all the stuff you have to deal with, the PR stuff, just everything. Just it's so much that goes into it. Even things that I don't even know about from my vantage point. But I'm like, yo, it's such a huge headache. And it's like, yo, the idea of selling yourself for, we're talking the software companies, they're getting sold for hundreds of millions, billions of dollars. And it's like, that's a big payday.
That's a payday.
To get. So it makes sense that many of them want to, especially their investors, eventually want to, want to either go public or get bought or something like that.
Yeah, so that's my goal. Like, how can we do it? Make a whole bunch of bread, and we be like, okay, now I'm about to go into real estate. I'm about to go buy houses.
Did you think that way before? Like,
no.
Do you think working in tech?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it changed my mindset.
Yeah.
Like,
what did it teach you or show you?
Yeah, I think it just showed me like, I feel like you really like starting looking like, okay, what are you really working for? I think Jay-Z had a quote that he was like, when he was talking about ownership and stuff, it's like, oh yeah, you own the business, but he was like, what he said, he was like, I forgot, he was basically talking about like, basically, yeah, you own it, but own it $0 is still $0. Like, yeah, you.
Oh,
yeah,
bro, Jay-Z got.
Yeah, he got bars.
Bro. He's quoted so much in business. It's really crazy.
It's like 100%. Yeah, 100% of $0 is still $0. You know what I'm saying? So, being Black Forever being 100% owned by us, or whatever we got in our account right now, is still just that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so we need to go figure that out. It's crazy, like the conceptually of like what you're building, and somebody who sees that, because what people are doing is what my company does, because they bought a company right before I got there, and they said, hey, we're so and so, we need more market share, or we need to solve this problem. It would take us 3, 4, 5 years to go build a product that could solve that problem. Oh snap, they're already doing it.
Yeah.
Let's go buy them. And that's the way.
And they only do that thing.
Yeah, and they only do that thing. And same thing is like, who sees what we're doing, you know what I'm saying, for Atlanta, for Black Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, that, crafting ourselves, our unique value proposition or whatever as a business, to whoever wants to go and speak to Black Atlanta natives. And they say, oh, these folks already got these brand, you know what I'm saying, these trademarks, these, quotes, these whatever, these designs, let's just go buy those.
Man, that makes so much sense. I was listening to this dude who he booked some time with Grant Cardone. He literally paid something like $200,000. It might have been more than that, how much he paid. But he literally booked the time just so he can make a YouTube video and share for free everything Grant Cardone taught him. He does this with a lot of rich people because he's super rich. He has $100 million business.
Okay.
He'll literally give them a few $100,000, ask them questions, and he'll make a YouTube video and just share everything. It's really gems. And one of the things he was talking to with Grant Cardone is talking about diversifying his business to where he's able to reach other demographics, whether we're talking different like ethnicities, genders, whatever. And Grant Cardone shared with him, he was like, you're your own avatar, basically. It's like, you can try to sell to another market yourself, but it's only so far you can bend. And he was like, yo, I find people who are doing what I'm doing, but for a different demographic, and they're not at my level, but they're doing great. And I'm like, yo, like, let's partner together. Like, I'll buy you out, or we'll find some kind of way to loop you in. We'll. And it's like, you'll win, we'll win. You're still able to capture your audience, but now we've added that into like our framework of business. And so I was able to hear that from that angle, and it didn't really tie together to me until now, where it's like, yo, companies, it makes sense why they would do that, where it's like, yo, they could, like, even just an example you gave, it's like, okay, instead of them trying to build out a product, or instead of them trying to figure out, how do we capture this audience? Oh, one of our smaller competitors already has that. They have a gridlock on that audience. Let's go to them, offer them a big deal to buy out or work something out. And it's like, yo, that's fire.
Yeah.
Bro, you're dropping some gems, bro.
Like, that's literally like, so like my encouragement to people who are, you know, trying to start a business or whatever it is, start, yeah, the business is your baby, but what is that? Is there an exit strategy? Like, do you want to be working that business forever, or do you want to go grow it and then figure out who you can sell it to? You take the bread, you know what I'm saying, and then you go do something else with your time and with your money, you know, and so I feel like that is, that's
a hack that a lot of our community does not know about. Don't even think about. Thing. Dude, I love that so much, man.